Today we'll be tier listing iPhones. For those of you who don't know what an iPhone is, it's the device that all your friends have, and they hate you for not having it because your device turns their text green, and that really drives them up the wazoo for some reason. Anyways, groundbreaking was the iPhone 1, as it was, a terrible iPhone, really, but we have to pay respects to the pioneers. The iPhone 1 had, I don't know, like internet. It was groundbreaking, guys. Guys, you don't understand. All right, I understand most of my fan base is 8 years old, so they won't understand. But anyways, the iPhone 2, it was okay. It was okay. I mean, I never owned an iPhone 2. There's 3. Here we go. 3. The iPhone 3. So if you might wonder why this just looks like a big white nothing. That's irrelevant. The iPhone 3 was an improvement on the iPhone 2. But where they really got us was the iPhone 3S. Look at this piece of the F tier. Absolute F tier. And I will explain why. I said so. That's why. I'm just kidding. So 3S. They didn't increment the number. They just wanted more money. Which, I mean, that's Apple for you. Just a bunch of people worshiping it for making great products. So no complaints there. The 4. The 4 was the last one that was like, I don't know, because the 5, oh goodness, the 5. I don't know if you guys remember the 5, but the 5 changed everything. The phone was thin again. It was awesome. The 6, once again, just ridiculous. I don't know why anyone bought the 6. The 6 was just a 5 again. They added no new features. I was convinced they were going to put a projector on the 6. They did not, so ridiculous. The iPhone 7, once again, really groundbreaking. Lots of new features. Better camera, as all of them have. So I don't know even why I bothered mentioning it. The 8 is a solid A tier phone. The 8 was not my first iPhone, not my father's first iPhone. My grandpa probably got on the train at the 1. So I actually don't know anyone who had the 8, but I think it was really good. The X. Okay, I'm a huge fan of the X. You know why? The screen. That screen just had that blending effect going on. You didn't even know you had. I mean, the top was gone. It was now part of the screen. There was no the blur between my iPhone and reality was gone. The world was my iPhone at that point. So iPhone 10, fantastic. iPhone 11. Now this wasn't my first iPhone either, because I think my first iPhone was the iPhone 1. I made an upgrade, though, to the iPhone 11 afterwards, so obviously I was very satisfied with my purchase because the 11 was so much better than the 1. The 11, solid A tier phone. Now, the 12, the 12. So the 13 was good. Nothing too special, though. Now the 14, I just got me a 14, and I just gotta say, it's not S tier, but it's pretty darn good. It's changed my life. Not as much as the 11, actually, which is why it's in the same tier. And a lot of you might think this video's over, but don't you worry. We have speculation time. The iPhone 15 is obviously going to be an S tier phone. I'm going to have to buy it immediately. Yesterday, I found out you can spend up to $18,000 on an iPhone if you want to, the new one, if you get the biggest one, and then put like a terabyte of storage on it. Some people find that to be ridiculous. I have a friend who says his music collection is actually an entire terabyte, so he needs it. He needs more, actually. He wants 2 terabytes, apparently, so he'll have to pay, like, I don't know, like $3,000, beats me. The 16, it's going to be a bomb. It's just not going to work. But it'll do definitely better than the 3. What does it do better than the 3S? iPhone 16, I see that one going a long way. Yeah, so I don't plan on speculating any further than 2 years out. That seems pretty healthy amount of speculation to me. So there's your iPhone tier list. Feel free to disagree with me, as always. You might notice that there's some patterns here. They were purely unintentional. I was purely rating the iPhones off of their intrinsic value and the shame the iPhone community has. Look, guys, I'd probably buy a Pixel if it wasn't for all my friends demanding that I don't turn their texts green. So maybe one day, but as for now, I will use an iPhone. I'm actually a huge Apple fan. I think that's all I have to say. make sure to buy the iPhone 15. Make sure to skip the 16. You're not going to want to buy the 16 year. I'm really feeling that.